Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mvumvu, also known as Roundy, hence the name of my channel. Thank you so much for joining my growing family. If you haven't joined the fam, all you need to do is just click on the subscribe button and you will be part of the fam. Anyway guys, I'm back again with another video today. I'm so glad guys. First of all, I've been gone for so long and it wasn't voluntarily because my sound sucked. You guys probably know this from my past video, and so I had to go back and I got a microphone, as you guys can see, and then I whipped out my light ring, which I've had for a very long time. But the reason why I wasn't using it was because I use my glasses, right, a lot, like the whole time. So now guys, I've got flu, pardon my voice. So now the light ring reflects on my specs, guys, so it's sometimes it's uncomfortable and then it becomes a thing. I hope it's not a thing because it gives out a really good lighting. Anyway, thank you so much you guys for tuning in to this video. So as you guys can see, obviously by the title of the video, I'll be doing a mini sit down. So I thought I should change the scenario, guys, and Kenzo chiller in the bedroom and try something different, something new. Maybe this is going to give the channel a bit of a warmer feel as compared to that side where there wasn't like a cute background. Hopefully this is a cute background. I don't know, but I'm working on my background, guys. But anyway guys, I'll be posting videos right now every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I'm saying this because I need to be accountable when I start not posting, because now I didn't commit to anything and then I would just slack and be lazy. Well, I didn't have time, but at the same time I think I could have made time, and then I'd be lazy and then end up not posting videos because no one knows how often I should be posting. So now I'm saying this to you guys, I'll be posting every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I heard that as well. I hope I do it. I will do it. So anyway, as you guys can see by the title of this video, I thought I should do a comeback. I haven't been going for that long though. Should do a comeback video with one of my favorite topics. I think you guys know by now. Baby topics made me very excited. So I'm doing a video today about how I weaned my baby off the breast. So my daughter breastfed for 23 months. Well, weaning is stopping to breastfeed, right? So she breastfed for 23 months. The reason why she didn't get to 24 months was because I thought I was giving myself a window just in case I wouldn't be able to make her stop exactly 23 months, so that I could have that extra month to try the whole month, and then because I didn't want to exceed 24 months, right? So yeah guys, how it started off. Okay, anyway, I didn't write down any notes about this topic today because I was like, I want to come here and talk like I'm telling my friend what happened and how I did it, and just keep it really natural and interactive, I hope. So anyway, I used to read up a lot of things, guys. I'm sure if you guys watch my videos, you know I read up a lot about parenting. I love researching about what's happening right now to my daughter, what's going to happen next, so that I can be kind of prepared, because you can't really be prepared for the next stage, guys. Just enjoy it, to be kind of prepared and to kind of know what might and could happen, right? So I was reading a lot of stuff and I was asking people on social media, how did you guys wean your babies from breastfeeding? Guys, my camera is moving because I'm the baby, so okay, I'm gonna try to move a lot. Anyway, I was asking a lot of people how they weaned their babies off from breast milk way before I had to actually stop. And then one comment I came across was that this girl said that she gave her baby she put cayenne pepper on her boob, so that, I think it was dinner, right? I'm not sure. She put cayenne pepper on her boob so that when she breastfed, she would say it's hot and then she would get off the boob, right? Or I'm not sure the gender of her child. Anyway, she used cayenne pepper, and then when I read up a lot other things on Google, said that just try to gradually wean baby off so that your milk supply will also decrease. They will get used to not breastfeeding the entire time, especially if you stay at home with baby the whole day. They don't go to daycare or school, whatever. Your milk supply is probably a lot, because every time they feel like breastfeeding, just come and latch. Yeah, the whole time. So anyway, when my daughter turned 1, I started working, and I stopped. So my breast milk supply decreased a bit because I would only breastfeed her in the morning, after work, and at night. And she breastfed at night, guys, when she was 1. I don't know why, because other kids stopped way before that, but she didn't stop. She used to breastfeed throughout the night. I think I was lazy to train her and also felt bad, and I was just like, I just want to fall asleep, so just breastfeed and sleep as well. So anyway, after, when she was 1 year old, I was working, so she only breastfed in the morning before I left, after I got back from work, at night before she slept, and during the night sometimes, most of the times. And then and then I stopped working, and then she went back to breastfeeding the whole time again. So I was like, actually, around 18 months, was it around 18 months? Yeah, around 18 months, I thought that, okay, this girl needs to stop breastfeeding in 6 months, within 6 months, in fact. So I had to do something about it. So I started gradually decreasing her breastfeeding times. So I would say that's point number 1. Gradually stop breastfeeding. So if you are breastfeeding 4 times a day, try breastfeeding 3 times a day at first, so that your milk supply can also decrease, so that and then they start, reacting to that, and then throwing tantrums and all that stuff. So just introducing the fact that you won't be breastfeeding at a certain time, right? So the time that I felt like was best for me to cancel out first was during the day, because she was playing. So she would just forget about it, and now I wouldn't give it to her. So I'll just give her in the morning when she woke up, and then during the day I'd make her forget about it, give her other liquids. She wasn't receptive of any other milk at the time. She still isn't. She doesn't drink milk. She eats it from porridge and other stuff and cereals. So she wasn't receptive to any other milk. So I gave her water during the day and juices that I could give her, and then before she slept she breastfed again, and then at night she would breastfeed again. And then as time went on, she forgot about the during the day breastfeeding, and then I started working in July. In July, she was 1 year and 10 months. So when I went back to work in July, she went back to breastfeeding only in the morning and at night, and during her sleep. So she was still that girl that woke up at night. And then, okay, so what I tried to incorporate there was to just like try and cut off another feeding. So in this case, it would be, because now she was going to school, so I cut off the morning feeding first. So she wasn't feeding at all in the morning. After I got back from work, she would feed a bit, and then at night. And then I cut off. I'll tell you guys why it's important to cut off one by one. So before I started cutting off, she would literally, like, she was so aggressive, guys. She was so aggressive. She would just come to me and like grab it. So I tried the cayenne pepper trick. So she breastfed, and then she was like, like it's hot. Then that's when she was 1 year and 9 months, 1 year and 10 months, when I went back to work in July. So she would say it's hot, and then she wouldn't want it. And then next time she would come, I think I did that twice, and then when she came again, she would remember, oh no, it was hot, and then she would walk away on her own. But then at the same time, my milk wasn't done, so I didn't want to abruptly, because my plan was for her to stop at 24 months or 23 in this case. So I didn't want to abruptly make her stop, and then she was 22 months at this time. So whenever she wanted to breastfeed and it wasn't her time to breastfeed, I would put cayenne pepper. And then when it was her time, which is at night, I wouldn't put cayenne pepper, and then she would breastfeed. And then at 23 months, I decided that, okay, you know what? I know, I'm done with this girl. She needs to stop. I just didn't give it to her at all. So whenever she wanted it, I would put, but like I feel like I did cayenne pepper like 3 or 4 times, and she was just like, oh, okay, Leah Chisa, and then she just like, she didn't want it, and then she just left it. So that's how she stopped breastfeeding. But then I became more strict at 23 months, because I knew that I didn't want her to get to 24. In fact, I didn't want her to exceed 24 months. So I was like, okay, 23 months, we gotta get a little bit stricter, because we don't want to go 24 months. And then she stopped just like that. And then, so I said I was going to come back and explain why it's important to do it gradually and not do it like abruptly and quickly, because if you do it like quickly, your boobs will be filled like with the whole milk, and then without your body even preparing itself to start breastfeeding, and then you'll have all of this milk coming in and no one sucking it out, and then you'll end up with engorged breasts again, painful, which might affect your back as well, heavy, grumpy mom, not what we want to have. So when I stopped gradually, it helped my body to produce less milk and less milk and less milk and less milk. By the time she stopped breastfeeding, I didn't have to put anything on my boobs like cabbage, the things that help with stopping to breastfeed. I didn't have to put any of those. I just stopped, and then there was a bit of milk left in the boobs. She didn't suck it out. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe in I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's how I stopped breastfeeding my daughter. She was 23 months old. Some people though, for some people, it might not be as easy. I'm not saying it's always easy, but it's very important to educate yourself as a mom or as a parent or as a caregiver that lives with the mom. It's very important to educate yourself and to know the things that could happen when you are trying to stop breastfeeding to wean the baby. Also, guys, I feel like personally for me, and I wasn't reluctant cool like obviously like another baby, you enjoy breastfeeding, so she wasn't that reluctant. But I think the issue, guys, was me. Guys, when I stopped breastfeeding guys, the thing is, I loved breastfeeding so much, so when I had to stop, it was a lot. And I just wanted to give it to her. I was just like, okay, I'll be giving it to her now. And then I'd have to stop myself so many times, but no, it's for a good cause. I never thought I would speak about breastfeeding, like about weaning breastfeeding, so easily, because it was such a difficult thing for me to do. Anyway, that was a very, very short video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget to like the video. Please also comment down below with any tips that you could have to help other moms that are trying to wean their babies off the breast milk. And I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye.